Good to know. Good to know. Yep. What? Um. Sure. Yeah.
Write down your name.
Write down my name.
Yeah. Ozrak, right?
Ozark. Ozark.
N-A-Y-K.
You missed an R.
Write it down.
Ozark. But no, I'm just gonna add you. Yes, I know. Oh. Why does what look better? Like, I don't know. Distance maybe?
Get it!
Mine's a 50. Oh no. Did it just close my game? I think it just closed my game. Yeah, it closed the game. What? Considering the fact it says press circle to cancel and it's not responding, I think it froze.
Myself, I usually have to press the option and
Steam bugger off. I'll exit Steam. See, there we go. No, it won't work. No, because then I'd be looking at the TV like this. Problem is that it's only designed that setup's only designed for one specific location. Come on. What was that option that I just saw? One moment. There we go. Yeah. You're my uncle, so yeah, I'm gonna check that off. Okay, let's see. No, that's a soundtrack again. I don't want a soundtrack. I want this. Oh, that's what happened.
You're still on. You could still go friend somebody while you're still playing.
Yeah, but I'm not used to the PS4 yet. So I'm kind of accidentally closing applications. And...
Yeah, I've done that numerous times. Still learning how to use fucking the internet because you have more options on the internet. It shows you more. It allows you to play more videos than it does the PS3. It may, as soon as you press onto the fucking button, it may switch to another screen, but you want to delete that, go back to what you were, press it again.
Yeah. But I'm kind of curious as to why I need a USB media device in order to use the soundtrack. That doesn't make sense.
I don't know.
You saw that message, right? Yeah, it's weird.
In order to go on, you can go on the internet without having a PS Home account. But
Great.
I have two one is Nintendo account, the other one is. But if you notice, if you go on your PS3 and you're using the same name, you'll have the PlayStation Plus for your PS3 along with the PS4.
Yes, I knew that.
I didn't know that at first. Oh, I'll leave you to your fun. I'll friend you as soon as I get downstairs.
All right, this game just came out
It's on.
literally 34 minutes ago.
Really?
No, Final Fantasy 15,
Oh,
brand new game.
so you already bought.
Well, it's a new Final Fantasy, so
Yeah.
people got pissed. People seem to hate on a lot of the Final Fantasy games and only like specific ones.
That was my favorite.
Like
And Final Fantasy 3.
Final Fantasy
And
1,
the card game.
the Final Fantasy 8. Honestly, Final Fantasy 8 was trash with the exception of Triple Triad.
The only thing I like about the game was the card
Yep, same here. And if I spent 100 hours playing that game, 80 of it would have been playing that card game. And the world was open, and it felt like there was nothing there.
Yeah. There's like that's why like at that time when I was still playing that game, PlayStation 1, 2, and 3, or Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3 were still my favorite.
Like, if you play Final Fantasy 7, the world's open, but at the same time, it feels like there's a lot of stuff there.
I like the boss.
In 8, or
Yeah. Some of them are actually pretty cool.
some of them are cool, yeah.
Different and
Oh.
the freeze one I can't remember.
Shiva. That would be Shiva.
The diamond.
Yeah, it's called Diamond Dust.
Yeah, I had fun with that game when it came down to the bosses.
When it came down to the bosses, I made sure I made sure Squall and Zill had low health, and I just walked into the fight and pretty much insta killed them. I was underleveled for most of the fights.
I always had my characters up to max stats before
Like, I played through the game twice. The first time, I power leveled myself and went through the game like that. It was actually relatively hard because the monsters leveled with you. But at the same time, if you don't power level, the game is still challenging because
What game was up with
what?
back to the Stone Age, Middle Age?
Oh, Chrono Trigger for Super Nintendo.
I like that one.
It's regarded as one of the best games ever made.
Really?
Yeah. And
I
I
think fucking Super Metroid.
Super Metroid is freaking amazing too. Like a lot of the best games ever made, in my opinion, were for Super Nintendo. Like there's
Yeah, they were the fucking geniuses
Super
of the game.
Super Metroid, Super Mario World, Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy 3, Secret of Mana,
Super Metroid.
Secret of Evermore was really good, but it was odd. It was really odd.
Castle.
Castlevania 4?
No. One back in the day there. The Gradius. Castle.
Was that Rampage?
That was a fun game.
Because you do that does happen in Rampage,
Yeah.
but
That was a fun game back in the day.
Are you talking about a Sega Genesis game?
I don't think so. I never really owned one. You did.
You transform into a dinosaur and back into a human.
Yeah.
Was it for
Uh,
Super Nintendo?
no, it was an arcade game.
Was it re-released on NES or?
I do remember I seen it on that system.
Hmm,
I'd have to think about it.
that doesn't sound familiar.
Probably should do it. Sounds but I know it's not that.
Like
It was a fun game back then. Alright, then there was Joust.
that game confused the hell out of me. Like I would play the game what I think is proper, and then it would I'd hit their balloon, and all of a sudden I'd die. It's just like what? Like you have to take out their three balloons by going directly above them. And
Yeah,
sometimes I'd do it, and then they would take out my balloons, or I don't get it half the time.
yeah, that was the glory of old time games.
But yeah, like people, if people ask me what my favorite Final Fantasy games are, Final Fantasy 6, Final Fantasy 7, despite the fact that people are just like it's overrated. I'm like,
I don't think I've ever actually
honestly, Final Fantasy 6 is Final Fantasy 3 for Super Nintendo. So, um, but Final Fantasy Final Fantasy 7 is one of my favorite Final Fantasy games because they they have side areas, a lot of side areas for characters' backstory, and they designed it well. And people are just like, "Well, the game sucks." Like, what sucks about it? The graphics? Like, the only thing that sucks about Final Fantasy 7 are the graphics. Like, all you see are these polygons, and you have to. That was my keyboard sliding off the side. But yeah, like in Final Fantasy VII, the graphics are bad. You see polygons, so you have to imagine what the character would look like. Otherwise, I don't have a problem with that. Well, a lot of people do. Sephiroth, mm, I personally feel Sephiroth was overrated in that game. Yeah, he was a badass boss, but some of the games just didn't make sense with him. Like, he would be in one place, and then he'd be in another, and just like that. If he had that much power, he would have control of the entire world. But they didn't follow up on that, or they kind of made him have these supernatural powers, but when it came down to it, he didn't have them. That was one of my other main problems with the game. The reason why I liked Final Fantasy 3/6, they did something similar, but the game felt it 6 and 7, 3, 3 7, I should say, were are pretty much, I would almost have to say, almost carbon copies of each other. With the exception that 3 gets a secondary world, I think something like 24 or 32 characters. Like, there is no way in hell I can rate Final Fantasy 7 higher than Final Fantasy 3. Like, but Final Fantasy 7 was still great. Final Fantasy 8 was crap, with the exception of Triple Triad. Final Fantasy 9 was great. Final Fantasy 10 was pretty good. Final Fantasy 11 was good. Final Fantasy 12 was really good.
What do you qualify as?
Uh, Pretty much everything the game has to offer. Like, despite the like for instance, Final Fantasy VII's graphics are utter shit, but you can make out what everything is. So I'd have to give it a passing grade for that. So that and based off of the when it was created, the story. Well, Cloud as a character, I should say, I would have to say is I give him an 8.5 out of 10 or something like that for character as a character because he's a character that is fighting with dual entities in his mind. So he
That's just like a regular
not exactly. He was infused with another person's memories.
yeah,
So
it's like that's
he was basically an attempt at cloning another person in their world. And he kind of went insane. He became this kind of insane, depressed person that did not like talking to people much.
no,
And
um,
people
yeah,
say that Cloud is just they just don't like the character, and they have to look at it as a whole.
watermelon,
Watermelon.
not all empty yet.
Yeah.
What's he doing in here?
You want to see something cool about them though? Toss me one of them. Cool thing about these, if I do it right,
I want to go downstairs and play some poker. I won 37,000 earlier, and when I spoke to Jen, and just don't toss it out yet.
it's literally perfect for holding money. It's
It's a good bill. Just don't toss it out.
but eh, I missed. I'll deal with that later.
Alright,
Time to get back to Final Fantasy 15.
I'll turn to you in a moment, and
I still have to download Grand Theft Auto 5, so that will be a
I'll
while.
be on that though. I haven't been on there for about 2 weeks now. It's been poker. Prominence poker. Don't forget about that add-on on poker.
You mean this here?
No,
Is it in that? No. It's in.
no, PlayStation Home.
That's what.
Yep.
You mean the store?
No, no, that's two different things actually. You want to check out both, but go on the PlayStation Home. Go to the add-on section.
My head hurts. I need caffeine. Up to 80% off now. That's an additional 10% over than what they had when I last looked.
Go off there left, I believe. Okay, try going down here. Okay, go delete it. Go off this and go on to now go into the add-on.
Here?
Yeah.
Spotlight, new or top?
I say add-ons. It's the no conflict.
Okay.
And filter if you have to or sort. I'm not sure exactly.
8,771.
Go down about 10.
I just gotta get past all this rock
Yeah,
rock
there's a lot of it.
stuff, yeah.
One,
Little big
looking
planet.
at
Come on. Come on. Like, No, that's not why. I have a program on my computer running called Remote Play.
Oh, this is the last 7 days. This is down here. So, yeah, just go to the add-on section. Oh, shit. There. Go to the
I was just there. So what is it? What is the game? Prominent is poker. P-R-O. Hold on. Okay. Got 8 add-ons. 6,700. Holy jeez, they're expensive. That's the PlayStation Plus exclusive. I'd have to get PlayStation Plus. Nope.
You know, when I first got this, I was told you had to have the PS Plus.
I've played World of Tanks online already. You don't need it there. Don't need it for Final Fantasy 15. Don't need it to purchase stuff.
No, even
but
like, at the beginning, I was told that you needed PS Plus just in order to play anything. But now I know you don't have to.
who, who told you that though?
A couple friends. Now I know I can start off a couple other profiles and start moving.
This game is free right now for PlayStation Plus subscription users? Really?
I'll have to check that out. Every week, check it out, man. There's free shit on there all the time.
This is a tactics like game. There's a grid. You get characters. You put them down. You gotta move them a certain. They give you movements.
It's like chess.
Kind of, yeah. Except you get You get characters that you level like a normal RPG, and a king could eventually just outright slaughter 50 queens in one hit. It kind of like that type of thing. And that is what this game. This game allows you to get to something like level 99,999. And you can rebirth the levels, which means you can. I believe you can rebirth the levels, which means you could get over 500,000 levels on a character. And you can also get their stats to 1 billion or something like that.
That's beyond my confidence.
And there are secret bosses in these games that make your 1 billion stats look like they're trash.
Right.
You need weeks.
You're gonna have to show me this. I have to
Okay. All right. Back. Which button start? Is it options? It's the options button. Okay. Hello, Ifrit. Let's dance. There, that's a dance. That is a dance to remember.
Stay down. We'll keep him busy.
A dance to remember.
No, over here! Quickly, before he strikes again! Here it comes! I got your back. Here you go. Let's go.
Before the fall. The characters felt real weak in that fight.
The decreed hour is come. Set forth with my blessing, Prince Noctis.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Take your leave and go in the grace of the gods.
Right.
So far, the voice acting's pretty good.
Princes will be princes.
So much for royal protocol.
Not like you had to deliver a formal address.
Your Highness!
What now?
I fear I have left too much unsaid. You place a great burden on those who would bear with you.
You're one to talk.
I ask not that you guide my wayward son,
Carry on
merely
my
that you remain at his side.
son.
Indeed, Your Grace.
We'll see the prince to Alticia if it's
I
the
don't
last
remember
thing we
the
see.
lyrics.
Yeah, what he said. Hate to break this up, but Kor's got the motor running. Drados, he's in your hands.
And another thing. Do mind your manners around your charming bride-to-be.
Your Majesty as well. Try to mind yours around our esteemed guests from Niflheim.
You have no cause for concern.
Nor do you.
Take heed. Once you set forth, you cannot turn back.
You think I would?
I need only know that you are ready to leave home behind.
Don't know about you, but I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Take care on the long road. Wheresoever you should go,
I do have
the
one
line of
issue already,
Lucius
though.
goes with you.
No delay
Walk tall.
between
My son.
responses between each other. Like, as soon as he's done talking, Noctis is in there talking. And that bugs me a bit because that really bugs me a bit because it's like going, ooh, a bag of chips, ooh, another bag of chips. Like literally 2 bags of chips. I also got a new computer mouse. I'm gonna end up doing a video with it, about it, with it, about it, with it, about it. What about it? What about it do I want? English. So remote play seems to cause a few issues with loading. But I guess that's to be... Well, it shouldn't, because... Oh yeah, it's the same as... It's gonna be the same as streaming, essentially. I also don't know how good the quality of the video is. That was a long load. I'm going to guess it's in the big open area. Yep. But it's not the car. There's the car.
I think we can forget about hitching our way there. Thought people were friendly outside the city.
You can only go so far on the kindness of strangers.
You're just gonna have to push her all the way.
I've already pushed myself to the brink of death.
Get up. Come on, cars are gonna move itself.
Sheesh. I thought the car was supposed to move us. Wouldn't that be nice?
Can it? Ready, steady.
Push! It's so heavy.
Unbelievable.
Not exactly a fairy tale beginning, huh, Prince Noctis?
We let ourselves get carried away.
Look, these things happen.
Let's just hope this isn't some omen.
Gladio, do me a favor.
What?
Oh, I could...
Push this thing by yourself.
All by myself?
You won't even notice if we just let go.
Oh, I should have...
Pronto,
I should
don't
have...
even think about it.
Save some breath for pushing.
Ignis, come on, time to switch.
Nah, we just switched back there.
And it's my turn, Nuct.
His turn.
My
I wonder
hands
if I
are
can get a hit
killing
on
me.
collision.
You rather I kill you with mine?
Easy there, tough guy.
Any luck? Only a busy signal.
Hold the phone. Is it just me? Or was it supposed to be way closer?
Oh,
I assure you.
oh,
the
there's a
map
car
is
coming from
correct.
behind.
The map said Hammerhead was right there.
Literally next door.
Looks that way. On a map of the world.
Will it stop? Will it stop? Yes. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can let it by.
The world's a big old place.
Filled with wonders.
Tell that to my legs.
It's all the little
You guys
things
even
that
pushing?
make a game good.
Hard as I can.
Everything I've got.
It needs more loading. I'm gonna feel a little upset. I kind of wish it gave you the option to push the car the entire way. Because I would have.
Hey there, y'all kept a girl waiting. Now, which one's the prince? Aha! Hello, Your Highness. Congrats on your wedding.
Not hitched just yet.
Lady Luna Freya's groom-to-be, here in Hammerhead.
Apologies for taking so long.
You best save your apologies for Pawpaw.
Well, that makes you.
Cindy, Sid's grease monkey granddaughter.
Roll her in while I'm still young. Didn't your daddy tell you?
Give me your lance,
She's a
Sid.
custom classic, not some beat-up old clunker. Prince Noctis.
Yeah.
Prince. Like they took your old man and kicked the dignity out of him.
What?
You got a long way to go, son. And that slackjaw's getting you nowhere fast. She's gonna take a while. Y'all get her in and run along.
Y'all heard him. Let's get moving. Right this way.
Now we play the waiting game.
Never liked that game.
Never any good at it either.
So far, I have no complaints about the voice acting other than the quick rhetorical replies. Can I steal this car? No.
Oh, hey there, Prince.
What?
Y'all ain't never been out this way before, have you? Go
I didn't
on,
go
have a
that
look
way.
around. This'll make sure y'all don't get lost.
Thanks for the world map.
Well, might as well make good use of the extra time.
Whoa! They got Ebony out here. Oh, Ignis is gonna flip. Wait. Oh. What's a kill?
Odd. This is the garage, though. I guess I can't do anything about that till later. Sound? That was weird. Huh. It's not doing it now. Okay. Let's see, what do these people want?
So Lady Lunafreya would be a Lucian? I can't imagine it either. Well, what does Tenebrae think about all this?
Take a look at our wares.
I'm flat broke. It's got an 8-bit version of them in the bottom left. Okay, so that seems straightforward.
A moment knocked. We've expended the last of our funds on the repairs. I suggest we confer with Cindy.
Broken down and flat broke.
Adding insult to injury.
Um,
Old man's in for both after charging us that much.
Yeah, let's pay him a visit.
so, Prince Noctis, whom should probably be pretty wealthy, Engine Blade. So, first hit with Mazamune does extra damage. Looks like it's it seems like PlayStation or Remote Play. Yeah, hold on. Gameplay recording resumed. What? I'm not trying to record it. Wi-Fi network connection lost? Okay, so my PS4 is no longer connected to the internet. I think. Let's try connecting Remote Play one more time. If not, then I'm going to set it up so that it has a wired connection. That would explain why I was getting sound. It drops. Yeah, I can't detect it. Okay. Time to fix this. Alrighty then. One moment though. I'll stop the stream for the time being.